Greetings everyone, this is Charles with Phenomware. This is part 3 in a series discussing industries affected by computer science. In a prior video, we talked about what computer science is and why I feel it's important that we teach it. We also talked about the tech industry and the fact that it's booming with jobs for computer science majors. So in the next few videos, we'll hop on my computer and take a look at some of the articles I found. And these videos will showcase how computer science has advanced a few industries over the past decade. So let's get started. All right, medical and healthcare. So this is an industry that's really been heavily affected by computer science. And not really just computer science, technology as a whole. You can go in so many different directions when it comes to technology and computer science that's used in the medical field. I just think it's amazing the capabilities that they have in the medical field today. I have family in the medical field, and just to hear some of the technology being used to save people's lives is truly incredible. And this particular article just focuses on machine learning in medicine. So I'll just kind of go over this paragraph. For healthcare, advances in machine learning couldn't come at a better time. New technologies make more detailed and more accurate data available for more and more people, providing a perfect training ground for the astounding pattern recognition capabilities of new machine learning approaches. Expect a wave of applications to data analysis, clinical decision-making, risk assessments, pathology and epidemiology, and a rapid stream of new insights and protocols. Doctors and healthcare organizations will be deeply empowered by these insights, augmenting physicians' knowledge and insight with self-learning computer intelligence will revolutionize healthcare, and very much for the better. So I know we talked about augmented reality, used in architecture, but it's really being used heavily in medical as well. So this is just one particular area where computer science is being used to enhance an industry. And this is a very hot one for the future. I think that it's going to continue. I think it's going to continue to, the need for computer programmers in this field is going to be even more of a significant need in the future. So definitely one that people should keep an eye on. All right, how does computer science affect music? This is an interesting one because I really like music technology, so I'm particularly interested in this one. I'm just going to read a little bit of this article. This is from MIT. Always cool stuff going on at MIT. Amateur and professional musicians alike may spend hours poring over YouTube clips to figure out exactly how to play certain parts of their favorite songs. But what if there was a way to play a video and isolate the only instrument you wanted to hear? That's the outcome of a new AI project out of MIT's Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Laboratory, a deep learning system that can look at a video of a musical performance and isolate the sounds of specific instruments and make them louder or softer. The system, which is self-supervised, doesn't require any human annotations on what the instruments are or what they sound like. Trained on over 60 hours of videos, the Pixel Player system can view a never-before-seen musical performance, identify specific instruments at a pixel level, and extract the sounds that are associated with those instruments. For example, it can take a video of a tuba and a trumpet playing the Super Mario Brothers theme song and separate out the sound waves associated with each instrument. The researchers say the ability to change the volume of individual instruments means that in the future, systems like this could potentially help engineers improve the audio quality of old concert footage. You could even imagine producers taking specific instrument parts and previewing what they would sound like with other instruments. For example, an electric guitar swapped in for an acoustic one. This is pretty amazing. Like, that's cool. I can imagine this type of feature getting, some company coming along and buying the technology and, slapping it right inside of something like Cubase Pro Tools or Reason or one of the other tools. But yeah, this is really cool. I've been wanting to have something like this for a while, just because I like music technology. So I thought this one was really cool. So great use of computer science in the music world. All right, manufacturing. Yet another industry that's been affected by computer science. Has a lot of advances going there. And this article's basically focusing on like manufacturing jobs and how they've been affected. I know that robots have affected manufacturing significantly, and that's a little controversial with some people because it does eliminate jobs. But I don't know that it necessarily eliminates all jobs. I think it does make jobs that are monotonous and just require repetitive tasks I think those are eliminated. But I think that it just gives an opportunity for people to focus in different areas, because robots can't completely replace humans in manufacturing, because there are certain types of jobs. Even if you listen to Elon Musk talk about what types of jobs humans do in the factories versus what types of jobs robots do, there are certain things that robots don't do well that humans do better. So I think it just makes, with the new technology that's changing manufacturing, I think that the reality is people have to focus in a different area if they want to work in a factory. So basically this article is saying a recent analysis of job postings in the manufacturing sector by Burning Glass Technologies reveal that openings for software jobs are outpacing production jobs for the first time. And these software developer jobs are second highest in demand, with the number of job postings only exceeded by sales representatives. Burning Glass calls this a sign that the products we make and the products used to make them are increasingly driven by computer programming. And they've got a lot of data here. They show a lot of charts and have a lot of research that they've done about this topic. But they actually have a full report here, and basically how software jobs outpace production openings. And they've got a lot of data here, so feel free to check out this full report. It's pretty amazing. I know I keep saying that these things are amazing, but I'm even amazed, and I kind of live in the computer science world, but just to read through these articles and see how much it's affecting these industries, I can understand why there's a major shortage of computer programmers in the world. All right, retail. I really didn't know what to talk about in terms of retail. Retail is a pretty major industry, so I didn't want to leave it out. But I did trip over this article by NVIDIA, of all companies. They're basically kind of pitching their idea of deep learning for retail. So I'll read over this paragraph. A new era of retail enabled by AI. The landscape of traditional retail is experiencing a seismic shift. A rapidly evolving competitive environment, a global move towards digital shopping, and the ever-changing sentiments of highly informed buyers are forcing a new perspective in the industry. From this new perspective, we're seeing the adoption of accelerated analytics, robotics, and deep learning. The use of artificial intelligence in retail spans every aspect of the industry. Whether your goal is to optimize your supply chain, use existing data to increase conversion, or customize shopping experiences with predictive modeling and micro-targeting pricing, AI can help you meet your challenge. So obviously, if you know anything about NVIDIA, they make video cards for desktop PCs and for some laptops. And they make workstation class video cards as well. Their GPUs are great for machine learning. So that's the reason why they are pitching this idea to supply chains. And I'm sure if you click these links, it'll probably give you a lot more detail about this. But just want to let you know how retail is being affected by computer science. All right, last but not least, sales and marketing. This article is by Leadfuse, I guess. And basically they're talking about sales and marketing. And a lot of times when you think about sales and marketing and computer science, you'll think about like analytics and marketing. Obviously there's a lot of data collection that's done to analyze and figure out what's the best way to market and sell a product. I kind of knew this was an area ripe for computer science from the beginning. And artificial intelligence, as we've talked about, it makes it a little bit easier for them to pinpoint exactly what behaviors they need to target in terms of marketing and figure out how to best strategize their business based on that. So this article says, I'm not going to read it all, but basically the highlights. The area of sales and marketing is no stranger to the use of AI tools. In fact, more than half of the leading marketing companies are already using AI, while the rest are planning to do so in the next few years. There are many reasons why sales and marketing AI works so well, and here are just a few of them. Artificial intelligence tools used in these fields are based on long-standing marketing strategies and techniques, such as product recommendations and predictive lead scoring. Intelligent software can contract 100% of leads, maximizing a company's revenue potential. AI allows for more customer-centric campaigns, which makes the customers feel valued because of highly personalized messages and targeted ads. So this was just some of the things mentioned here. They talk about sales AI and like performing mundane tasks, which is actually what we talked about in terms of manufacturing, those mundane tasks, what the robots were taking over. AI can do that for the sales and marketing industry. AI can provide valuable assistance to salespeople, processing more data, improve sales without adding more sales personnel. That's probably a popular one for management companies that are looking to increase their marketing capabilities without hiring another salary or adding another salary to their payroll. This is another article that's got a lot of content. But as you can see, computer science is affecting so many industries. And these were just a few. This is not all of them. So sales and marketing, there you go. I hope my videos are informative, that you can learn from them, and that they are enjoyable to watch. If so, get real familiar with that like button and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for the next video.